We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Quick feed to McDavid. Gets a piece of it to make the save. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Blocked him in the open ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. From the point, they take control of it. On the backhand, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called a timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Oh, what a save with a glove! Handles it along the blue line. Passes it over. Steps up with the block. Takes the pass. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set, and he gets beat down low.
Face-off back at center ice, and we are back to even here in this one.
Nice response by the offensive players as the coach makes the adjustment to shorten the bench. Now I'm interested to see what happens, James, because the temperature has changed within this game, and it's up to the coach to instinctually recognize what and how it's getting done. I'm telling you right now, I'd continue with those players.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Boldy's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck to Hyman. Looks to pass it to Arvidsson. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing.
Zuccarello has been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Wild have gone ahead by 1 here in the third.
They're going to have to stay on their toes and continue to play aggressive, James. That's how they got the lead. Listen, there's not much runway left, but you don't want to give up any opportunities on the other side of the puck either.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Brodin. Handles has the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, wow. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds the puck to Klingberg. Quick pass to Brown. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Face-off coming up, and it looks like key personnel is really being leaned on here now.
Well, yeah, some key adjustments being made here, James. You got to give some more minutes to your offensive producers if you want to get back in this game. At times, you got to throw caution to the wind, and you got to give minutes to the players that are going to get it done.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. The Oilers have it now. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Great heads-up play with the steal. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
From the right side and up. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Fires it down the ice. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Wild have padded their stats after that empty netter, and that's about it, I'd say, for this one.
Yeah, that's going to do it, James, and that's more than a comfortable lead now as they get the empty netter.
Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. No shortage of offense tonight. It is a 4-4 game. And that's knocked away. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ekblad. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Over the line they come. Here they come on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed.
Matthews is known as a pure goal scorer, but tonight he is known as a distributor. He's just being so creative, showing his awareness and IQ with the puck. He's been
all alone. Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time, but a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Florida's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this.
Scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to defend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deep, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. Well, he's known for his silky mitts, James, and they're on display yet again as he recognizes where his opponent is. He's got the poise and patience with the puck to open up his shooting lane, and he buries it.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by Kulikov. And he takes the dish. Off target. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Chuck's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net, gets in front of it. Bennett's got the puck through the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Loses the coverage there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Nice, setting up against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. Pumps it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Mikola's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Knocks the puck away in the open ice.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
Well, I can even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening. happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by 1. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. And now it's over to McMahon. Handles the pass. With the steal. Moves the puck to the attacking area.
The Panthers' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Panthers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. There's a chance at front! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
The Leafs will take it behind the net. And he takes the pass. Tears it up. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. There isn't a better way to re-energize your home fan base by getting the equalizer late in the third period in the playoffs. And it's been an outstanding game, but what's outstanding right now is the coach's reaction behind the bench. He is just jacked up. He's juiced with the emotion that that goal just caused.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off. Slides it across. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass across to Riley. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. Dishes it to Palat. Moves it to the middle. A blast! Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Slavkovsky's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Look at this. And that one's stopped. Montreal's got the puck. And we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate. He's done it all night.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Slides it up to Doc. Receives the pass. New Jersey's looking to break out. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate. Huge steal at his own end. The Canadiens have it now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Works it across to Doc. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Nosen, and that's knocked away. Puck picked up in the open ice. Drives to the paint, denies him.
Markstrom's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Oh, what a save in front. Fires it. Stones him on the one-timer. Angles it over to Gallagher. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lowers the boom with that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just
Scores. And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace,
coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Hughes wins it. Keeps a hold of the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Into the offensive end now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Feeds it over. Kovacevic is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a reactionary save! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here we go. Both teams getting set for a face-off, and it looks like the bench has really shrunk at one end of the ice.
Well, the coaches have all the analytics and all the metrics. They know who produces the offense, whether it's through distribution or shooting the puck, and that's exactly what they're going with right now. Manipulating their lineup, making the necessary adjustments to try and get back in this game. Of course, they're only trailing by 1. They can get back with this close margin.
Moves it to top. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1-goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Montreal's won the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. In on a breakaway with the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
That will, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game. The coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
New Jersey's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
The Devils played along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Montembeau's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And it's an empty goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season to play, but when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves, there's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice stuff. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. A playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports. moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Nice, brings it in from center. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Moves the puck. Taken by McCabe. Here's the pass down low. Nice, plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Marner. And that's blocked away. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves into the slot. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Comes up with a stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Let's get the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone center right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Well, they need a breather here, try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. You just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
The Leafs kick off this 3rd period in style, jumping out in front by 1.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Toronto's playing the puck for the blue line. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson!
Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Toronto's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the 3rd. Bennett's won the draw at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a bump and hangs on. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Kachuk. The Panthers gain the zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he lowers the bone there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bennett.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Takes it at center. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. And there's another stop. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And now he angles it across to McMahon. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Big time stuff by Wall.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got a shot.
It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Holmberg's won the draw. The Leafs take it along the wall. Avoids the defender. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves around along the half wall. Kachuk's working it around in the corner. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Breakaway! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Sherry. On one end of the ice is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away by Matheson. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Brad stick handling in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Mercer's got it on the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. And a great save. And that's stolen by Heischer. Gets his stick on it. And not much on that one. Scrum along the wall. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Scores! A timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Devils with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Grabs control of it at the point. Just wide. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves it to the middle. Kisses it off again here. Another pass. Moves it again. Takes it last. Montreal's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
And look at this, Pounder. Look who's right back out there for the faceoff.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been me back in the day because I didn't score goals. I was always protecting the lead, but you got to get your role players off of the ice, and you got to get your scorers on the ice, and that's exactly what's happening here.
And now he moves it to Carrier. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Big save in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Montreal's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Hughes wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Big time stop there.
Montembeau's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck scooped up by Bratt. Stopped by Montembeau.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Now he slides it up to Palat. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Hughes has won the draw inside his own end. Poked away at center by Carrier. Odd man rush. Good stand-up hit on the play. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. management, keeping the game close, knowing exactly where you are and how much time you have left. And all of a sudden, you kick it into another gear. You score that equalizer, and guess who kicked into another gear? The coach with his reaction behind the bench.
Face-off coming up back at center ice, and Cheryl, that hard work paid off.
Yeah, James, hard work pays off, and so does manipulating your bench to find ways to create more offense. That's exactly what the coach did in strategy, and it paid off.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's the pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. From the left side, takes it at center. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it quickly to Meyer. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Canadiens move it in. Takes the pass. Denies him in front. A critical draw here. Montreal's won the faceoff. Denies him in front. And he'll have to play the puck here. Handles the puck. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it over to Slavkovsky. Smart defensive play there. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
With the presentation of your ticket stub, get yours before they're all gone.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Habs get a hold of the draw. Passes it over to Suzuki. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bratt. And now he tries to get it across to Suzuki. Broken up at center by Bratt. For the win! And that goes off a body. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. What a steal in his own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Slides the puck to Suzuki. Tap dances around the check. And he keeps that one out. Slides it on over to Bratt. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Hamilton. And he takes the feed. Stones him with the blocker. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Walks the line here. New Jersey's got it now. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a collision. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And that's broken up. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Mercer. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. He got all of that one. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Shekai. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Heischer. They've got some momentum here. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Ducks moving it ahead. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. He's got a step. And he will play on. We're not done yet after that save.
Oh, when the pressure is on and you can be the hero and you're unable to cash in. That's a tough one to take when you're the shooter.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. There he is on the redirect. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Gaining momentum up along the side. A chance for the win. There it is. In overtime, they take it. Wow.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. That's blocked. Sends it over to Caulfield. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Coughs it up on the play. still has possession. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Quick shot. Oh, another great save right there.
Montembeau's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Play is called for offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
From the back of the cage with the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Heischer's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dvorak won it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Doc. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Doc. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Rocked him! And it's a quick pass to Doc. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes a shot. Great save by Montembeau.
Myers almost back on the ice.
And he turns that one aside. The Canadiens, and he scores! Nico Hischier.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Devils have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Moves it over to Hamilton. Tries to get the puck to Nosen. Moves it to Holla. The Devils carried along the wall. Handles the pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, drops on the puck. Quick feed to Pozzetta. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Broken up. Takes the puck behind the net. Turns it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Came up with the save on that play.
Montembeau's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Habs take it from the side. Great reach with the poke check by Palat. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Deflected in front. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Palat. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And a great save. Tries to get get the puck over to Slavkovsky. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Goaltender scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it. But with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Devils with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Devils looking against the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Picked up along the boards by Pesci. Huge steal in his own end. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Wild have a comfortable lead here, up 3-1. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Love save and just enough of it. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Harry's got the puck. Puts it on net. Great glove
Gustafson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop there.
Gustafson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Moves it to Eriksson. He carries the puck up along the wall. Edmonton's across the blue line. Fires it. Big time stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead. Nugent-Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabs the puck in the slot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gustafsson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, my! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Quick feed to Brodin. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Hyman. Through center along the wing. Receives the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds the puck up to Klingberg. They've got the defense outnumbered. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Delayed penalty coming up here. Under a minute to go in the third. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Hyman's going to serve a pair for interference. Man advantage unit is set. And off the draw, they win possession. Looks to make a play over to Janmark. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation.
Oh, what a chance here! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. With authority. Look out. Oh, it's denied by Skinner.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Came up with a nice save. Dying seconds slipping away. They're moving on to the next round. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop. There's time running down. There's the hole, and they finish the job. They're moving on. It's been a party atmosphere all night, and it continues here. Well, gotta be nice being able to close things out here at home in front of the fans and this boisterous crowd, acknowledging that they're moving on to the next round.
Yeah, they really did embrace the pressure and embrace the cheers. They rallied around their fans, and that's really important because you got to find a way not to look at that pressure as weighing down on you, but thriving within it. And I thought that they did an excellent job, and one of the reasons why they got through this round.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Puck picked up by Tanev. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Panthers have it now. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Passes it over. Big save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Moves the puck. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle.
Riley's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Tavares wins the faceoff at his own end. Up the neutral zone now. Florida's ready to go on the attack. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tanev. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Rodriguez. Slides the puck across to Mikula. On the attack along the boards. Denies him! Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. And that goes off a stick.
Nylander's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Here's a chance! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Intercepted. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Penalty coming up here. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Bull's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident control in the crease.
Joby's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Florida's got it across the line. Sends it across. Shuts the door. What a great save.
Ball's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Pacioretty. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Matthews is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Slides the pass over to Tanev. Poked away in the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Ekblad. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And a great save! The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Nylander's got it against the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Leafs have it behind the net. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. This is a faceoff they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Here's a shot! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. And that's poked away by Forsling. Sends it ahead to Reinhart. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out. Carries it into the offensive end, up in on a breakaway, a chance to end it right here! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Oh, what a save in front! The Leafs take it across the blue line. Forces the turnover. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tavares has it in their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bennett. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Holmberg. Levels him with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Finds some space in the corner. Gets the tip. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Shot! And there's the save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Answered the call there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got it along the wall. Shuts it down with a stop. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Rocks him. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Stalls him on the play. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Turns that one away. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Dishes to Reinhardt. And the D come up with it in their own end. Takes possession along the boards. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. All that pressure, and it's gone as the horn sounds. Oh, wow, what a break for the defensive end. And overtime will continue. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Quick pass to Barkov. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed down low. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle. Shoulder.
Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Reinhardt. He got all of that hit. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Shot off a stick. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Tees him up. Too much congestion in front. Kachuk's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck picked up by Domi. And now it's to Matthews. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Boquist got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marner. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Solid hit on the play. Moves it to Tavares. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Schmidt. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Looking to end it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Nosek. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Big time collision there. Puts it in deep. Slides it diagonally to Gadjevich. Chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Takes the pass. To the low slot. That goes up. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular end made even more magical in this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow! And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The score is 3-2. Taken by Dillon. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Moves inside. Solid body contact. Pass to Hughes. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and there's a great save by Montembeault. And he takes a shot. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes a shot. Quick stop by Markstrom. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. And that's blocked. Poked away in the defensive end. Caulfield's exploring options with the puck. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Palat. That's a solid hit. We got a whistle offside the call. Face-off coming up here, and it looks like they've shortened the bench now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, the coaches are applying some strategy as they're trailing by 1, recognizing they need some offense, so looking to the scoring lines to get it done.
Puck grab by Kovacevic. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Mercer's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Devils have it against the wall. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he shut the door on that last play. The Devils are in transition. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds the puck over. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Canadiens played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides into Kovacevic. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Handles the puck. Gains the zone through center. And he takes the feed. Denied by Markstrom. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by Montembeault. Works it across to Gallagher. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Markstrom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Dishes it off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Canadiens win that offensive zone face-off. Still keeps a hold of it. Scores! And we're tied! It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Timeout has been called at ice level and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Now the plot has thickened in this one as we are back to a tie game.
Yeah, James, we're back to a tie game because the coach made some key adjustments to get their star players out there more effectively and with more minutes, and you were able to get the equalizer. But now it's about figuring out what happens next. Do you put an energy player out there who can be relentless on the puck, or do you get your offensive players out there who can put it away?
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And now he passes up to Suzuki. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Denies him in close. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Takes control of the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And now it's over to Slavkovsky. And a stick breaks that up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Broken up with a stick. The Canadiens gain possession. And he takes the dish. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Here's a chance! Finds nothing but air on that shot. Gets the puck over to Hughes. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got on it. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won. You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon at that. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Jets continue to lead it 2-1. And now he angles it across to Robertson. And he hangs on to the puck. And he had the answer on that play. A chance on the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he takes the feed. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he lays out to block that one. Broken up with a little physicality. Denies him on the slobber. Here's a chance in front. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. The Stars take it across the line. Here's a shot. Monster save by Hellebuck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Slides it across to Marchment. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Fires it. That goes wide. Dallas gains a hold of it. And the puck's knocked loose. Dallas plays it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Poked away at center ice. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. There's a chance in front. Block shot. Angles it over to Niederreiter. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Dadanoff. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Puck picked up by Sandberg. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Drills them. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And he takes the pass. Pass back to the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Textbook poke check by Smith.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Knocked away. Directs it on over to Morrissey. Dallas has it near the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. They score! Just what the
like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called a timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Dallas wins that faceoff at center. Pokes the puck away. Moves it on over to Scheifele. The Stars have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Harley. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Knocked around but keeps it going. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Good hit to pump above the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Feeds it over!
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Broken up by Harley. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Rocked him in the open ice. Looking to end it. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Hellebuyck. The Stars will play it from the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Passes it over. And he makes a save there. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Comes up with a monster save in front. And it's a quick pass. Oh, how you doing the double G? The great glove save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Duchesne's won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Granlund. Here we go, odd man rush here. Winnipeg's got the puck. Stars playing along the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Receives the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time stop.
Ottinger's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Duchesne's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Hartley. Unable to reach that one. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage. Game on a stick! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! The Stars take it along the wall. A chance on goal. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From one point man to another. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out. Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
The Jets and their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Stops it with a glove. Centering field. Misses the net. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. They have really got the cycle going now. Pass to the middle. Oh, and another big save.
We know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, here we go. Stars! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game. For those of you just joining us, you couldn't have picked a better time. The start of the first overtime is moments away. We are in next goal wins territory now. Who's going to step up and be the hero? Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it to McCabe. And that's deflected. Toronto's on the attack. Works it across to Nyes. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Panthers have it now. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Big hit. Just wide. 2-on-1. Here we go. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And now he moves it to Mikula. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Riley. Quick feed to Nylander. A chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, look at this chance. For the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Drives to the paint. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mikula. Florida's got the puck against the boards. A chance for the win. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Holmberg. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Puck scooped up by Balinskis. Angles it over to Boqvist. And they'll go the other way with it. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nice zone entry from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. The Leafs have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Florida's on the attack. Quick shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Slides the puck across to Robertson. For the win. And he shuts the door on that. Passes it to Nosek. Cutting to the slot. Looking to end it. Scores! The overtime winner. And will put this one to bed. Finish tonight. Wow. That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey is simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. And now he tries to get it across to Maloney. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. zone, they'll be forced to regroup. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it in. Here they are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ottinger is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Taken by Scheifele. Ottinger's taking the puck now here inside his own territory.
Duchesne's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Stars take it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ottinger. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's intercepted by Harley. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Look at this! A pass! Passes it back! Off it! A stick save and crushes the rock! Oh, he'll feel that one. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot! That's gloved by Ottinger. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Sends it over to Johnston. And that's knocked away. Feeds it on over to Iafallo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrissey. Makes a move in front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Hintz.
Dallas has a number one line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. Swatted away with a stick.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Here's a stretch pass to Scheifele. And the fans on their feet recognizing a shot. And he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Jets are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
There's the horn, and they complete the deal, and they're moving on. And listen to this place erupt. Really impressed by how this team responded, and obviously they benefit by closing things out here at home.
It wasn't perfect, James, but they managed the ebbs and flows and the momentum switches within the series, and I thought that they were terrific in terms of the effort areas, and that goes a long way when you're grinding it out.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It is a 4-2 hockey game to this point. Sends the pass over. Matthews plays the puck.
Timmins is almost back in the play.
The Panthers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Stones him in front. Florida's got a hold of the puck now.
Domi's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Nice, his driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Slides the puck over. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. With the backhander. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Leafs win the faceoff. Shakes loose. Oh, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Here he is with the backhander. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the foul.
Wall's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Toronto's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Camp's got it across the line. He put it into his own net. Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with the this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Lorenz brings it in. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Pacioretty. Lorenz plays it against the boards. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Oh, look at this. And somehow he hangs on. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. That's turned aside for the blocker. On the rebound. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. Stops that one. Muffs the shot attempt. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bobrovsky.
He's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Goes right to the crease. And he decides to put a crack on a good-looking opportunity. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.